I'll let our gubernatorial candidate and Suffolk County Vice Chair, Mike McDermott.
Hi, Carl Pearson. I met Carl Pearson a number of months ago. Very impressed with him. He's an attorney. He lives in Manhattan. He received and accepted the nomination for Attorney General from the Libertarian Party. I'm wondering why I had 4 eyes because my glasses were on. I was looking for these. One of the things that Carl and I have been speaking about is that I was very intrigued with this ballot referendum. Ballot referendum is a means of creating laws in New York State by county or municipality where we the people can create our own laws. Now, we don't need more laws, but what we do need to do is to nullify and eliminate and repeal laws that are unconstitutional. And one of the means of doing it, besides re-electing everybody, which is an admirable goal, but takes time, is the ballot referendum. So after many discussions, there are a lot of issues that we felt were very important. We decided that one of the more popular issues is the ballot referendum, to eliminate the red light cameras. Is there anybody here that would like to see the red light cameras go away?
Yay!
So we're going to do that. Now, the laws have been very interesting, and I can't help but shake my head at most of them. But Carl has been doing a lot of research on what areas where we can have a ballot referendum. Ironically, and fortunately, one of the areas that we can repeal the ballot referendum is Suffolk County, because Suffolk County doesn't have any cities by definition. Nassau County, and maybe you know more than I know at the moment, Nassau County has 2 cities, Long Beach and Glen Cove. So we're trying to figure out how to do it in Nassau County, but we definitely can do it in Suffolk County. In Suffolk County, we need 9,836, I think, signatures on a petition. So many, 2.5% of the votes from the gubernatorial elections from 2010 in each one of the towns. So, Audrey, you may have to go to Shelter Island and get 26 signatures. I'm just saying that we have to go there. But if we can do this, we can have this referendum on the ballot in November. And if we have it on and it passes, and who's going to vote? Yes, I love the red light cameras. If we can repeal that law, and we're prepared to go to court if they try to challenge us once it gets up there. So,
not to mention the publicity for our candidates who support them.
Yeah, but we're not trying to be selfish about it. But, when you go out and you get signatures for the gubernatorial race, we are the people that are taking. One of the sayings that I have, one of the terms on my website is principles in action, which Bob Schuon came up with along with Nolan Mann. And principles in action means we have principles and we're going to do something about it. We're not just going to talk about it, we're going to do something about it. And the first test is the red light cameras. The red light cameras are the principles that we have where the government is spying on us and they're watching us and they're interfering with our Second, Fourth, Sixth Amendment rights. We have to get rid of these things. Carl had said to me, what's next? Do we put cameras on the curb to watch how high our grass grows so that we can be fined if our grass grows too high? And I published that. Ironically, I got calls from people in Rochester that they're doing that. They're actually watching how high our grass grows so they can fine us. So they have people doing it, but what's the difference between people doing it or cameras? Listen, changes have to be made. When it's our own private property, we should be able to do whatever we want as long as we don't interfere with anybody else.
I can tell you what's coming next. As we speak, the Suffolk County legislature is voting, and Sylvia is supporting it, is pushing it to not only are these red light cameras going to do red light, they're speeding. That's what they're doing.
Oh yeah, they're going to be speeding in front of school zone?
They've already passed that. That's already been passed.
They're going to put them on school buses to watch who passes school buses? And it's not like we want people to go past school buses that are stopped with their little fin stop signs out. Of course we want to protect our children, but the government cannot legislate its way out of everything. If there's a problem, they try to legislate a new law to take away our rights, and that's what we find objectionable. So the ballot referendum is an amazing tool that we want to take advantage of. And nobody's really talking about that, but we're going to do it. And we're going to put the petitions out. We're going to get the 9,800 signatures, which is not within the same time frame as getting a libertarian on a ballot. We have a year. The signatures are good for a year. If we get 7,800 signatures now, and another 1,200 we can put it on for next year. So we're really going to do this, and it's a good segue to vote for me and Carl and the rest, because we're the ones that are taking action. Xerox Corporation has made over $15 million on the fees that the taxpayers are paying. They also get 50% of any of the fees that are late, any of the late fees. There are other companies involved. We're not going to let this happen. We're going to stop it, and it's going to be we the people in the Libertarian Party that are going to stop this sort of thing. And I think it's a great thing for us to be able to do going forward. You want to do these laws that are taking away our rights? Well, we're going to put up ballot referendums to stop it. And the red light cameras is a good start. Yes.
Yeah, I just wanted to mention too, I can see if you have like an amber on something, but it seems now like, for example, we came out into the parking lot because we said that we have a cop car had a box on either side of the trunk, and that's to like plate numbers.
Yeah.
And they're just sitting there in the parking lot, there's nothing chaotic going on. There's no, it's not like there's some sort of red, amber alert out looking for a child or whatever, and so they can just drive up and down and just collect them.
Listen, this is the United States of America.
This was in,
This is not the United States that I grew up in. I was born in 1953.
but you know that
From 53 on,
for that reason.
it was a much different America than it is now. And I'm telling you, I want it to go back. I want it to be better than it was when I was growing up. It's not going to get better when we have drones flying over watching us, we have red light cameras keeping track of us. My daughter just got a ticket. Carl has a copy of it. She got her name. I'm going to post it on our Facebook pages and our websites. I also started a Facebook page, the Red Light Camera Removal Movement. In 2 days, we had almost 700 likes. My congressional page has been up there for 4 years. I have 300 likes. So they like the red light camera removal way more than they liked me. So I'm trying to tap into that and trying to do something that is good for all of us, not just libertarians, but not the Republican and Democratic parties. That's why I was actually very honored that Steve Flanagan would call up and make an effort to support our efforts in getting a third party that's meaningful. Not the rent is too damn high party, not the let's make prostitution legal party, but a real serious libertarian party where individual freedoms and liberties matter again. And we can repeal and nullify unconstitutional laws.
Call you right back?
Steve, Gigi Bowman is one of those people that will get her in office. There'll be no stopping her.
Doing this thing.
So I'd like to introduce again Carl Pearson.
You go.
He's going to show you, I think, the button that he wants to create. Frankly, it sucks. So we've made up a new button, but I'm hoping he approves it. But what he's doing for the red light cameras, I'd like you all to support, and I'd like to really get going with it. Okay? So thank you. This is Carl Pearson.